The year is 2025 and South Africa finds itself at a crossroads. President Cyril Ramaphosa is preparing to deliver his State of the Nation address. The eyes of the nation, and indeed the world, are upon him. He faces a multitude of challenges. The economy is shaky, unemployment remains stubbornly high, and to top it all off, international relations are, well, complicated. Just this past week, Rwandan President Paul Kagame's spokeswoman accused Ramaphosa of deploying the SANDF to the DRC for personal gain. These are serious allegations, accusations that Ramaphosa's team has vehemently denied. But the damage, as they say, may already be done. Adding fuel to the fire is former US President Donald Trump, who's never one to shy away from controversy. He's been publicly critical of South Africa's land expropriation policies. His comments have only served to further strain the already delicate relationship between the two nations. Ramaphosa, ever the diplomat, is trying to navigate these choppy waters with grace and composure. But one thing's for sure, the man's got his work cut out for him. He's walking a tightrope, my friends, a tightrope indeed. The State of the Nation address is always a big deal in South Africa. It's a chance for the president to lay out his vision for the year ahead, to address the concerns of the people, and to try and rally the nation behind him. This year, more than ever, Ramaphosa needs a win. He needs to project an image of strength and stability. But the SONA is just the beginning. Ramaphosa's got a jam-packed February schedule. He's attending the SADC-EAC Heads of State and Government Summit. He's jetting off to Addis Ababa for the African Union Assembly. And then there's the small matter of the G20 Foreign Ministers meeting happening right here in South Africa. It's a whirlwind tour of diplomacy, and Ramaphosa will need to be at his charming best if he wants to achieve his objectives. He'll need to smooth over tensions with Rwanda. He'll need to reassure international investors that South Africa is still open for business, and he'll need to do it all while looking presidential. No pressure, mister. Let's be honest, folks, relations between South Africa and the US haven't been this frosty since, well, maybe the apartheid era. Trump's comments about land expropriation didn't help matters, neither did his decision to cut funding to South Africa over the issue. Now you might be thinking, but Trevor, Trump's not even president anymore. Surely things have calmed down. Well, my friend, you'd be wrong. The damage has been done, and while the current US administration might be singing a slightly different tune, there's still a lot of mistrust on both sides. Ramaphosa knows he needs to mend fences with the US. They're our biggest trading partner after all. But he also needs to stand his ground. He can't be seen as bowing down to pressure from a foreign power. It's a delicate balancing act, and only time will tell if he can pull it off. As if the political landscape wasn't turbulent enough, South Africa's economy is also going through a bit of a wobble. The rand is fluctuating like a roller coaster at Gold Reef City. Unemployment is still a major concern, and the cost of living just keeps going up and up and up. Now there are some glimmers of hope. The JSE Top 40 is showing signs of life, and the price of gold is doing its usual thing, which is to say, going up. But the question remains, can Ramaphosa convince investors that South Africa is a safe bet? He'll need to use his SONA to outline a clear economic plan. He'll need to address the concerns of businesses and consumers alike. And he'll need to do it all while navigating the treacherous waters of international diplomacy. Like I said, folks, the man's got his work cut out for him.